Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
Hi, this is Patrick from The Razor's Edge. I'm sat with a couple of members of Dawn of Chaos who played an absolutely stunning set earlier on. Possibly my favourite of the day, and I'm not just saying that because they're sat right next to me. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, we're good, mate. Thank you very much.
Standing, mate. It's been a great night.
Yeah. Finally have a beer and chill now.
Has it been quite stressful leading up to your set, or?
Not really.
No,
It's been pretty chill because we did like a warm-up show. Was that about August?
July, yeah.
Yeah, so we did a warm-up show, so everything, we've just been focused on writing and then every now and then running through the set, but yeah, it's been cool.
So, talk to us a little bit about the history of Dawn of Chaos, because this was your last show tonight, actually, wasn't it? So,
yeah, so probably in the early 2000s, Dawn of Chaos formed with different members, and we had a half-decent run, played a few big gigs like Damnation Festival and things like that. We won the first ever one of those. I think you were 3 when we played it.
Yeah, what was I?
And then line-up changes happened throughout the years, and I ended up being the last kind of original member. And then when I left, the old line-up decided to change to a band called Vasivus, who are still going now. And then recently, about 2 years ago, some promoters we knew in Glasgow became good friends of ours, said they were doing a show for the partners' 50th. And asked if we'd reform for it. So we started practicing the old lineup together, and then they only wanted it at a specific venue, and unfortunately that venue folded.
right.
So the full show went down, and we were kind of like, we've done a lot of effort here, a lot of work, should we have a show? But 2 of the lads couldn't do it.
Right.
So they're just kind of sacked off, but said they were happy for me and Ken to continue on.
Yeah.
And then that's how we ended up with Joey and Liam in the band. And basically, and I messaged Joe saying, have you got any shows coming up? We're looking to do something as a one-off.
Yeah.
And then that's how we ended up on Slamfest tonight.
So how did you get 2 youngsters playing in the band then?
Groom them. No. So...
For any members of Special Branch, I think that was a joke.
So anyway, we know Liam because Liam kind of puts gigs on the local scene, and he'd been torturing us for years to reform, and I said it might be happening, but we've lost our bass player. He was like, well, I'll play bass for you. And then we got a drummer in, and he ended up having to leave the band, and then Liam knew Joey through Joey's old band, putting them on previously, and that's how Joey ended up into the band.
Well, it seemed like you two youngsters were really enjoying that show and brought a lot of energy to the set. So I think that's probably a good decision for you to join.
Oh, yeah, well, someone's got to do it.
I need to be Zimmer for him.
Exactly. Ken and Hart, you're good musicians, but like that zing, don't they?
But it's not all bad news, because you're going to be carrying on in a different incarnation.
Yeah, we've like really enjoyed playing together, so we kind of have scratched an itch, so to speak, and we decided to form as Rumination. Still playing death metal, just a slightly different style of death metal, but yeah, we've been enjoying writing, and we've been like, with each song we write, we're kind of pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone, and it's going really good. And I think the 2 songs we played tonight went down really well, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought they were brilliant, both of them. So, and those songs are available to download, is that right?
Yeah, so there's a big QR code, and we've been handing out only to people at Slamfest.
Right.
But the full EP will be out in about January time through Macho Records on a cassette only, but then we'll be looking at releasing a CD version as well.
Yeah. And Bandcamp or anything like that?
Yeah, sure.
It'll be on Spotify.
I'm not the technical one, I'm too old for all that, so I'll leave it to someone.
That's why it's on cassette. It's the only the only format that you still...
This is why they get the youngsters in.
We organise bands practice through Carrier Pigeon at the moment.
All the ways are the best, man.
So, what bands have you enjoyed today?
Fulci were unbelievable.
Fulci were amazing, weren't they?
Really good.
Yeah.
Fucking class.
Imperius were good. Culpo Calisis with a surprise set.
Yeah.
We did Evangelic there, and I'm really looking forward to Disavowed. I've been wanting to see them for years.
Yeah.
It'll be the first time I've seen Disavow, like, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've not seen them before. I'm looking forward to it.
Jigai yesterday were, like,
Jigai
unreal,
really
like...
good.
I couldn't make it last night, but I did see Jigai a couple of years ago in London. So but they were just hyper fast.
Cop Row Phallic were really good last night.
Yeah, I've heard a few people saying they
Seen
really,
them a few times.
Yeah,
And they're a really good band. I
It
think
would stand out for me, like,
they're
sure.
probably going to be like the next big British death metal band to stand out for me. To be
Right.
fair.
Yeah.
Sam showed me a few of the new stuff he's writing. It's ridiculous. To
Yeah.
Be fair.
look out for them in the future then.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Is there much of a scene where you guys are?
Oh, the North East booming at the moment.
Yeah,
to be
fine,
fair,
Is it?
I think the UK metal scene since COVID is just booming. I think
Yeah.
people have realised what they had and aren't
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
it for granted. Yeah, like
Yeah.
You can't go to a show for 2 years. All of a sudden, when you're allowed back out, you know, and I don't think it's ever really died down since.
Which is one of the benefits of COVID, isn't it? I mean, there's not
it's
many,
the only
but
thing I can think is a good side of it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Now that we're through it, it's definitely done a lot of favours for us.
there just seems to be still that energy, doesn't there?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Exactly.
Definitely been re-energised since
Yeah.
then.
And do you think you'll be looking to play shows around the country when the EP's released?
Basically, with kind of obviously me and Ken being a bit older and stuff, Liam's in like Vulgar Dissection, so they play quite regularly. The
Yeah.
idea with this band is just to like play shows we enjoy, so
Right.
slam fest and things.
Yeah.
We get offered a decent support, but like. When Dawn of Chaos years ago, I kind of took the lead on it and I was really pushing it, and I think
Yeah.
the enjoyment got pushed out of it.
Right.
So now it's just all about enjoying it. If we get offered something, getting together once a week, having a jam, just having a laugh with the lads and a few beers, and like meeting up with friends like we've seen tonight, like
Yeah.
John from Gorrod, Ben from Gorrod, obviously Joe that puts it on. That's all it's about for me now, just fun.
Yeah, but that's brilliant. And if that's what makes you happy, then
Yeah,
you've got to do it, haven't
exactly,
you?
like-
yeah.
It's a really fine line between, you know, trying to push yourself out there and, you know, but really make something of it.
Yeah.
And then it just becoming a job that doesn't pay you fuck all. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
It really does just suck all the
I
enjoyment
think if
out
we
of
just write good music and we enjoy it and we're doing what we enjoy and playing the odd gigs, and if good things come from it, great. If
Yeah.
not, we're enjoying what we're doing, and that's all that matters.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
if a few people enjoy listening to it on the way, that's a bonus.
I'm sure they will. Yeah, brilliant. So, anything else that you're excited about in the upcoming future?
We've got our debut gig as Rumination, where it'll be a full Rumination set. That's at Dead of Winter Fest in Glasgow in January. So looking forward to that.
Who else is on that lineup?
Impurist are on it as well.
Right.
Suffering Rights, and then I was on the spot now.
What's that fucking one, Christian? Fucking hell, I can't remember it, you know.
That sound you can hear are the cogs turning as they're trying to remember. I've
too many
not
beers
seen that lineup.
Wait
so.
there, I'll get my phone out now. I'll get the line up. But it's a quality lineup.
Yeah.
Kenny will kill me for not fucking pushing it.
Well worth your money.
Yeah. Tempuro, Repulsion, Uncoffined, Ageless Suffering, Grave Girl, there you go, Acid Vat.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, Trenchfoot, Blasphemer, there you go.
And when did you say that was again?
That is on the 24th and the 25th of January at Glasgow at the Ivory Blacks.
So everybody, get down to that fest. Sounds like it'll be a good day.
Absolutely.
And Rumination, hopefully things will work out and you guys will be able to have fun and actually make a go of it with
Yeah,
them.
nice one.
Yeah,
You
brilliant.
won't have any trouble fucking having fun. Don't worry about that.
After last night, I was the old man in bed at an early time when these are all rolling in. It's weird though, I was saying, oh, well, that's like, that was me 20 years ago, so I can't even fucking complain about it, you know what I mean?
There was
I
some
wouldn't fucking listen anyway.
there was some guy here when we were queuing up to get in who'd just been out all night.
Yeah, he's with us.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was up. He rolled into our apartment at 7 a.m. this morning.
Not being asleep.
5 minutes before Liam went, I'm kind of worried about Sam, he has to come back now. And then he just came through the door like fucking Christ in a light behind him.
I think the bouncers kept him outside for about 2 hours to get him sober up a bit.
He's been kicked out twice today.
Oh no. Well, at least he's enjoying himself.
Oh, absolutely. One for the books for him.
And have you got any gigs that you're going to as fans coming up, or?
I've got nothing booked in.
I don't think
I just kind of, to be fair, like, that's one of the good things about. Actually, I'm going to say it's one of the good things about death metal. You can buy tickets on the day, but lately I've found like cattle decapitation in Newcastle, suffocation in Newcastle. I went to go on the day and it was sold out. So
Right.
This is the thing. Like you say, since COVID and that, I think people have realised how good they've got it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm
They
looking
don't
forward
hang
to Offal Fest next year.
Offal Fest, the lineup looks insane, doesn't it?
Absolutely
Skinless.
Yeah, it's a really good lineup.
Yeah.
Cerebral Fusion, we played with them in Manchester years ago, so really looking forward to seeing them again.
I'm hoping I'll be able to go to that.
Yeah.
So Newcastle's the closest place to you for shows, is it?
Liam puts a festival on in our hometown, Hartlepool, called Vulgar Fest. So he's got a show on with Fetal Juice in December, so I'll probably be at that one.
That's another UK band that are doing quite well, aren't they? They seem to be getting a lot of bigger gigs, don't they?
Woodstock last year or the year
on
the main stage.
Yeah, so there's like, obviously Liam puts on a few shows and things, so we'll probably that'll be cool as well.
Brilliant. Right, well, thank you so much for such a great show, and I look forward to seeing Rumination when they get going.
I appreciate your time, mate.
All the best. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Nice one.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with all of our interviews by subscribing to our channel. For all the latest news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website www.therazorsedge.rocks.